Like pick. Natural. Right, hottie. Drip Isha. Drip, drip, drip. Whip, whip, whip. Drip Isha. Drip, drip. Drip. Uh, uh. Man. Uh. Bucket it up. Drip Isha. Drip Isha. Drip Isha. Ow. What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, everybody? It's Kim in the back from my tea of today. Welcome to season 4, episode motherfucking 6. Quattro ECS. And we're about to get into the Todrick Hall. We're about to get into the motherfucking bop queen. We're about to get into him releasing his newest album. The first day of Pride Month. How iconic is that? He just released Algorithm after coming off of or mid-tour of the Feminine Tour. And his album is Algorithm, came out June 1st. It is 80s themed, inspired. It definitely is Janet inspired from the artwork. It's giving me Rhythm Nation. It's giving me my life. So, Feminine Tour, I spoke about it a little bit a few episodes ago, but I went to the Feminine Tour in New York, and it's hands down the second best tour I've ever been on. Other than Beyonce, he really puts his mind is so amazing and wide, and he looks at every intricate aspect of a tour. It's not just the costume, it's not just the theatrics, it's not just the singing, it's not just his mic motherfucking being on. It is everything together. It is a message he is putting out to the world that we are needed, we are important, we are fabulous, we belong here, we help these stars building motherfucking brands, quiet as it's kept. But it was like the best experience I've ever been on, especially because it was definitely the first gay artist I've ever seen out in the open like that on tour. It gave me a sense of self watching him live his dream, watching him show us how talented he is, where he brings the rapping, the singing, the wigs, the no wigs, the feminine and the masculine aspect of himself. The vocals being motherfucking on, the mic being on, him singing enough, and me falling in love with that song from jump. Him singing Breath, and me just being like literally mind blown off of the lyrics, off of just the authenticity of how he sung it. He made me feel like I was like, he made me feel the emotions that he felt with writing the song, with performing the song. I was literally in a trance, and I'm happy I got on this ride when I did. I got here with Mills Hills Whips, and I am here with Algorithm. 3 albums in, and I'm hooked. Algorithm is very different than the last 2 albums. Here Nails with Hips, then Feminine, and then Algorithm. Algorithm is definitely different, but it still gives you the same amount of bops. It still gives you that feeling. It still gives you something, but it's a little extra. It's not as in your face as these other 2 projects are. This is more reserved, more, I guess, back to the basics, but still give you undeniable bops, because he does this who he is. He can't not give you bop, because that's just not in his system to not be able to, because that's just what he does. That's how he creates. And it just so happens that it's bop worthy, it's twerk worthy, it's get your dance on worthy, it's ballroom dirt worthy. It's just everything a gay person needs to hear. Period. So algorythm. So it's algorithm intro, dance forever, call you, higher, tomorrow, sorry Barbie, prima donna, breathe, or breath, gay excellence, impressed, skipping on stars, tomorrow, and tomorrow dance version. And if you haven't heard any of my album reviews before, we're gonna get into some lyrics. We're gonna get into some things that made me either feel it, or I was just impressed with his writing, or just the lyrics itself. And we're gonna get into, like, of course, some of my claim tracks, some of the tracks that just made me love this album even more. Of course, I'm gonna rate the album. And of course, I'm going to get into my top 3 tracks on the album. And of course, it may change every day, but for now, these are definitely the top 3. the creme de la creme. But let's get into this song from his last album. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. With my dick this big, with my dick this big, later. With my dick this big, with my dick this big, you are later. Ow. With my dick this big. You ain't ready. With my dick this big. When I say his mind is just everything, it's really literally just everything. Let's get into gay excellence. So for me, like, this song is just literally a love letter to the gay community. It's just showing us how important we are as a community, how blessed we are, how far we've come, how far we need to go, but really just giving us our props. So, Blossom Homo sapiens have bloomed for generations. Phenomenally brilliant minds create interior designs. The lingo that they use is ours. We make the moves that make the stars. We photograph, we shape the hair, we make the gowns that the divas wear. We fight the fight, we win the race. We paint the lips, we beat the face. Our legacy, no mystery. We have heroes in history. Basically, just letting us know how cunt we are, how cunt we can be, how important we are to the culture, just in daily life, and gay excellence. Man, this is my song, y'all. Breathe, breath, breath, breath. Who knew that we'd make love like this? You know we don't make no sense, but I'll never leave. Not while I got breath in me. Train wreck, running right off the track, but we keep on running back, and I'll never leave. Baby, while I got breath in me. Baby, you're my oxygen. The only reason that I'm still breathing. Ain't no fixing up the mess. We're in. Cause a broken heart is just begging to skip again. We've all been in a relationship where we felt like we couldn't go on without this person. Like, this person was literally like the end all be all. And he beautifully describes the toxic relationship, but how important these scenarios are to help us to grow, how important these aspects are for us to begin to trust ourselves and believe in ourselves in terms of us knowing who we are and our worth kind of thing. So we have to go through those situations in order to be better. We just can't go through all of them all the time because then it's, a different issue kind of thing. But we would all want to, not necessarily realistically, of course, not have breath in us in order if this relationship ends. But have that feeling of, oh my gosh, if this relationship ends, like I'm not gonna be able to breathe, I'm not gonna be able to function, I'm not gonna be able to do what I need to do. And you just always want that. On the next track, Skipping on Stars. I lied, we're getting into higher. Down. Feeling so damn good. My way. I came to slay. Looking up, bitch, yes. Hiya, 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 hiya. You agree? When he said 80 themes, he was not playing. Higher is a whole motherfucking bop. I'm mad I couldn't really get into the lyrics like that because they don't have the lyrics out for me to really digest like that. But Higher the whole bop. Of course, it's dance themed, and we need to get higher. Now let's get into Skipping on Stars. They think I'm crushing on you. I think the rumors are true. I think I like how you move. I think when it's love, they ain't got nothing to prove. I think you're driving me wild. I think I'm digging your style. But what do we do with these I love yous that we never thought we'd be able to say? No, baby, let's ride. Ignore the red lights so we can make love in our own galaxy. A love letter to Abu, I'm assuming. Skipping on Stars is just such a beautiful song. You definitely hear his vocal depth within and his emotions within that song and breath. It really is top-notch writing. It's just so beautiful. Like I can see this in like a movie. I can see this on a TV show. I can literally just see this anywhere. And it's definitely because of the wedding song, like Skipping on Stars. It's so beautiful. Next song is Queen Motherfucking Madonna. Milkshake bring all the boys to the ballroom. Drop it low and walk like a duck do. Question, who do I give a fuck to? I'm that bitch, no need to prove it. Bitch, you're mine. You about to lose it. Dance like me, these bitches they wish. DJ make this beat fagalicious. Period. This is literally just giving ballroom scene so much presence. Because ballroom scene is so extant in the gay community, where it's like him doing this video, how he created it, just the costumes, the importance, these lavish dress. Come on. Uh. Madonna. No drama. Prima donna. Prima donna. That was P motherfucking Donna. Let's get into tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, he put his whole pussy in this one. Tomorrow, we were just two stars, pretending maybe we could be diamonds. Just two wrongs, praying that we could be the right ones. And two seas whose ships never made it to the ocean. And two thieves who ran away with stolen emotions. No, we can't take back words we've spoken. Your bags are packed, doors wide open. And we both know we've reached the end. But baby, can we please pretend? So let's pretend that we can continue. Let's pretend that we still love each other. Let's pretend, just for this moment, that we belong together. So deep. So, my claim tracks. My top 3 absolutely has to be Breath, has to be Impressed, damn. I don't know. This is hard. It has to be Breath. It has to be Skipping on Stars. And it has to be Call You. Final answer. Best video so far is definitely Prima Donna. This album. And how does it compare to the last album? Femiline was a beast in terms of bops, in terms of everything. But it was definitely chasing radio. This is not really chasing radio. This is just really music, just living within its own atmosphere. And I loved that he did that. I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. I can't wait to see these tracks performed. I can't see what energy he gives these performances for these songs. I can't wait to hear him sing these ballads other than Breath. I can't wait to see this new era of algorhythm. And I definitely can't wait for this next album. I definitely was following Todrick since his Beyonce cover days, what he did for the countdown on YouTube. He did Beyonce Countdown, I believe. He did the Target, Run the World, of course. So I've always watched him from them. And now really getting into him, like, I have to give 10% his due. He is essential, he's needed. He may not make the music that we all relate to, but we all do relate to it, if you know what I mean. It's not something that you can't relate to. You might not like how his deliverance is, but you can relate to it. And she's literally the GOAT for gay artists. And he's independent. Like, without him, there would be no Saucy Santana. There would be no Lil Nas X. There would be none of these artists if it wasn't for Todrick. So we have to give Todrick his just due. But we have to praise all of these other wonderful artists as well. Especially who I be listening to. Definitely Todrick, definitely Lil Nas X. I'm trying to get into Saucy Santana. I cannot wait for this booty song and video that he's about to come out with, that's sampling Crazy in Love a little bit. I'm about to see what the fuck that's supposed to give. Of course, Coco Giselle, my boo Shaquem. Of course, Von Tristo, bars for motherfucking days. 7 is definitely in that list. Monday, his album is motherfucking dope. Of course, Taylor motherfucking Bennett with his coming of age album. That album was just so essential. I definitely want him to dig more into his feelings, more into, I guess, his life in a way. But the album was dope. Lyrics was hitting. Everything was just perfect. Who else? Bugs Gutter, of course. Mark. Yeah, I believe his name is Mark. And there's a few more if I don't remember. Oh, of course, Kid Ken, a motherfucking Deli Boy. They need to be fucking signed right now. They need to be signed right now, and they need to have great deals so you can really push them. Quite as this kept, because they're fucking talented beyond motherfucking belief. They're rapping most of the niggas out of the fucking industry. Sorry, but not sorry. Coco Giselle, he needs a motherfucking spot anywhere because he's dope as fuck, he's talented as fuck, he's creative as fuck. He's real, authentically him, and he's that bitch. Period. Von Tristo, he's signed, but he's in a shitty deal, from my perspective. So we need to give him a better deal so we can really start showing everyone what the fuck he got. Because we know he has bars, we know he's gonna come with the rapping. We just need the visuals. We just need him to be on a bigger platform. Because he needs to be in the conversations. But thank y'all for listening to Algorhythm's album review. And if you like the same songs I like, that's what's up. If you didn't, tell me which ones would your claim tag, which one was your top 3. And thank y'all for listening. Later, this was Kimmy's Tea of the Day, Season 4, Episode 6. Welcome to motherfucking 4 years and 2 days. 10.4 plays on Anchor. A whole website that, if I don't know, oh yes, I got a website. It is www.kingsteoftheday.com. It is my podcast page. And you can leave a comment, leave a voice note, leave an email. Do whatever you feel like doing on there. That's where you get to listen to my podcast as well if you don't want to listen to it on Spotify or anywhere else. But I'm on Spotify, I'm on Anchor, I'm on iTunes, I'm on Apple, I'm on Google Play, podcast page, Good Pods. I'm pretty much everywhere that you can get it, where you know where podcasts are. I'm there, so just check me out. Just keep me still today. Of course, I'm on Facebook. Keep me still today, or Keep me Holder, or I Keep Holder. My Instagram is Keep me Holder or Keep me Tea of the Day, either one. And if you like what you hear, promote it. Let me know. Hit me up on either channel. And if you want to be part of this amazing journey of mine, if you want to, tell a story, if you want to promote something, if you just want to have real conversations about whatever, that you feel like needs to really be had that's not being talked about, hit me up and let's set it up and let's have these conversations. Because on this channel, I'm all here about conversation. I'm all here, of course, about music, pop culture. Like that's my gig. That's my gig. But I love to motivate. I love to promote. I love to see us win. I love to have these hard conversations. I love to be vulnerable. I love to cry when needed. I love to say people's names so we don't forget them with their injustices in this world. But thank y'all for listening. Later.